stories that we saw in the 5 versus 5 the other day. And something that I'm excited for now. We are on, surprise, surprise, Kitty for this next matchup.
Hardpoint. Secure the area. Hardpoint location revealed.
This being the final best of 1 that we're gonna see, besides the losers bracket, of course. Let's get a top down of this first crunch in mid. A very rough hardpoint fight, and it's traded nades, but touch grass coming out on top with the nades. Meanwhile, CHEM coming out on top with the guns as Tacy takes out both. Util on overhead, and CHEM taking this first hardpoint very, very strongly. Nebula trying to follow up behind Wyatt, and they pick off Zen. It'll do some damage. Meanwhile, Featherwith gets out onto the hardpoint, but there's not much success there. He's going to be alone. Zen swings out into 3, and Touch Grass makes this a push that really matters. Takes out Wyatt. No trade to be returned. It's Berserk with another, immediately shutting down the push from Touch Grass, and Mono is now alone on this push suicide. Gets tagged up. They know Mono's location as the next hardpoint is rotating towards me. Can Mono find one? Mono finds one, but Zen is on the fast rotate here. Who gets the pick? It's Zen to spray through the smoke. But there's no pick just yet. Feather is still stuck in cave as Zen is full blind, spraying wildly around backside. Nebula and Zen in on the trade as Casey needs to get this pick on site if he wants control. Feather the Mono taken out. Wyatt trying to do something for his team here, and it happens. Casey taken out as Touch Grass finally have control of the hardpoint after a long, long struggle. Smoke will cut off line of sight directly into the hardpoint. And Wyatt swings out, finds Tacy, and Touch Grass finally have some form of oppression, but Zen will wrap around backside and clean up. Finally, some points on the board for Touch Grass, but CHEM have already taken back control.
Hardpoint deactivating shortly.
The next hardpoint will be trading. We're seeing the strat come out now. Hexer, where does he respawn here? And he gets the respawn on the opposite side of the map and gets a free kill from it. Hexer properly deploying the suicide strategy. That gets him into a great place, into a great rotate to help the rest of his team on hardpoint, and that's something we haven't seen in this tournament so far. We saw it in the semis and the grands of our last hardpoint tournament for Crest. But that's the first time we've seen it here. Just doing that allows you to get around the map so quickly because the respawn timer, you know, it's so much shorter than everything else. Wyatt on point, trades out, and Hexer's going to be the only one alive on point right now. Feather swings in, finds him, and Touch Grass are going to get a few more points, denying CHEM that triple-digit number, that 100, and CHEM immediately on it. Hardpoint already being held, 105 and counting. Casey picks up one. It's going to be a double push long here. Can he pick up another? No. Taken out. As Wyatt is able to pick up Zen, it's almost all players from Kev dead. Hexer, that's the last one that has a push onto the site. And Touch Grass have control now. I say that, but Featherwith needs to get these picks here. He needs to get these picks here as Mono's there to back him up. Berserk and Mono fight on site, but Mono's got the one hand. A beautiful, beautiful shot.
Ready.
And Touch Grass are almost up to triple digits. They've almost tied this game. Meanwhile, Tacy and Zen immediately onto the next hardpoint. 116. As a nade takes out Tacy. Slowly but surely, Touch Grass can make this happen. Two players above head, one ahead of Feather, and he finds a pick on Berserk. Can he find a pick on Zen as well? 2 and triple digits for Touch Grass. It's TG season as they are making this happen right now. Another pick from Feather. He's absolutely popping off 14 and 9. Can he make it 15 as Touch Grass are about to take the lead? Tacey is completely on his own as the rest of the team is respawning. And Touch Grass have the lead right now. A final push from CHEM. This could be the end of their winner's bracket run if Featherith is going to pop off like this. 135. As Zen takes out Wyatt on the midpoint. 134 for Touch Grass, but CHEM are going to try to quickly make this happen. Remember, at the very start of this game, they took this point with such force, and that nade is going to do work. It takes out one, but CHEM, they need to get back on the hard point. Late spawns in. Time is absolutely crucial here. A pick from Hexer could be the end of it, as Tacey and Hexer are going absolutely wild. Absolutely nuclear on mid. And it's so unfortunate that Touch Grass here just might not have the time to get on site. Featherith taking his own life in frustration as CHEM will move on to fight Acer in the winners semifinals. An absolutely insane matchup. Both sides popping off, and mad respect to both of them. I'd love to see a full best of 3 between them, and we might see it. We might see that, considering that if CHEM gets knocked down to the lower bracket by Acer, or vice versa, we'll see a best of 3 matchup for Touch Grass. An absolutely beautiful performance. They now realize, you know, Kitty mid, maybe we need to try.